everyone, welcome to our Zodiac Yoga for Capricorn series. So let's sit down in a cross-legged position in the middle of your mat. Just let your hands fall down gently on the top of your knees. Close your eyes and connect with your breath. This is the time where you start focusing on really breathing, not only to your chest but to your belly as well. Let's start gently rolling the head from side to side, just ear to shoulder. Don't go too far if it's any tension happening in there. Keep your eyes closed and make sure you're not losing your posture as you start moving from side to side. Lovely. Let's bring that head back to the center. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, let's drop that right hand down, side stretch on the other side. So make sure you're looking up towards your palm. You're not collapsing into your right shoulder, and just make sure that both of your bum cheeks are placed on the mat. And breathe. Inhale, let's go back to the center. Exhale, let's go on the other side. Really reach, feel the stretch on the side of your right body. Look up and relax. Relax your face, your jaw. Breathe it through. Exhale, let's bring it back. Roll your shoulders back. Let's go to forward fold. Give your knees a nice and big hug. Relax your neck and slowly push yourself back as much as you can. Look into your belly button. And again, let's take that chest to the front. Imagine you're gripping something with your chin and roll forward and back. Really roll yourself back. Let's come back to the center one more time. Inhale and exhale. Bring yourself back. Bring your palms behind you. Open up your chest. Push yourself away. If you want to get that deeper stretch, just raise your hips up. Let go of your neck, your chin. Don't close your eyes and really focus on pushing their hips forward. Beautiful. Slowly bring it back. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, let's twist on one side. Look behind your right shoulder and keep pressing that left palm against that right knee as much as you can to get that twist, the inner twist to your digestive system. Keep rising up. Make sure you're not collapsing in your posture. Inhale, let's go on the side. Twist and rotate. Look behind your left shoulder as much as you can. And really press that right palm against your left knee this time as much as you can. Suck in your belly button and keep that neck nice and long. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bring it back. Then from here, just press yourself across into your cat-cow position and straight into your child's pose. So sit back on your heels and press your palms against the mat. Make sure that your elbows are up in the air, so there's something going on. We're wakening up our spine, our back, so really make sure you're trying to bring that bum on the back of your heels. Let's go back into our cat-cow position. Fix your posture, and we're gonna start circling our hips back and forth, so really connect with that breath now. We will be putting our hips forward and back to our child's pose. So it's kind of like a Cobra exercise where you're connecting with your breath and really have a little bit of fun, a little bit of a play with really just spinning those hips around like a dance, like a snake dance. So open up your chest. Make sure you're not putting too much pressure on your back. If it's too much on your lower back, always make sure that you go slightly higher. You don't have to put your hips really way too deep. Slowly, let's bring it back and press into your plank pose. So this is where we welcome the fire in your core. Actively press your palms against the mat. Make sure your hips are not too low, not too high, and look down between your arms, your palms. Inhale, bend your knees and push yourself away into your half downward dog and back to your plank. And then from here, you can also go back to your full downward facing dog. So really recognize your level today. Just make sure your head is super heavy. Engage your whole core, and we're just getting that stretch from the back of your legs. You can always bend your knees whenever you need to, whenever it's necessary for you, just to get all of the benefits that you need today from all of the postures that we're doing. Use both of your palms and hop or step to the front of the mat. Forward fold, let it go. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Feel free to give them a wiggle. Warm up your hips a little bit if you feel a little bit stiff, but your fingertips must be always on the top of your mat. If they're not, bend your knees as much as you need to, even if you need to be in a squat. Now we're gonna give some twists. So let's bring that right arm down and open up your left arm towards the sky or ceiling. If you want to get a little bit more of that shoulder stretch, shoulder opening, you can bring that left arm behind you. Inhale, forward fold, and let's change. Right on the other side. Keep that left arm down on the mat, bend your left knee and look up towards your right palm. If you want to get a little bit more of that shoulder stretch, let's take that right arm behind you to the outside of your left thigh. Slowly look back, bring yourself back into your forward fold. Whenever you're ready, feel free to go a little bit deeper into the posture. Inhale, look up, nice and straight back. Open up your neck and bend your knees into your monkey squat. So we're gonna match our breath to the movement again. Feel free to grab your ankles or calves and slowly send those hips back with your straight back as much as you can. Make sure that your knees are not going over your big toes. They're always going over your ankles as well. So inhale, look up. Exhale, stretch your legs. And again, match that breath to the movement. Really warm up your quads, warm up your hips, and keep it nice and fluent. Be soft. Don't go over any level that is painful. Slowly, vertebra by vertebra, bring yourself back up into standing position. Tadasana. Fix your outfit, of course. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your palms into Savastiti. Tadasana. Focus on your breath. Reflect on what literally just happened. Ground your feet. Tuck your tail under. And keep growing nice and tall. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your palms behind you. Open up your chest. Clasp your hands. And give me a gentle slight back bend. So you should feel it in your core, press your hips back, but make sure again you're finding your level. You don't necessarily have to go super deep into your back bend. It should be nice and gentle. Feel free to keep those hands clasped. Inhale, reach your arms up. Let go of that right arm and look up towards your left palm. So half moon pose in a standing position. If you want to get a little bit more of that core work, feel free to let go of the support from your right arm and really push your hips beyond your limit. Inhale, let's bring it back. Change. So push your hips to your right this time and look up. Make sure that both of your knees, your feet are grounded. And breathe through. Really send that oxygen to your lower belly. A lot of things happening. Please don't panic. Just make sure you're nicely focused. If you need to go back to Tadasana standing, feel free to do so. Inhale, reach your arms up above your head. Exhale, let's go into Utkatasana, our chair pose. Tuck your tail under. Make sure you're not sitting on the toilet and look up. Keep those biceps close to your ears and really reach behind you. So you're finding that balance in this posture. Going backwards, your weight is on the back of your heels as well. And let's take a step back into our lunge with your right leg this time. So nice and easy. Both of your hips are squared, so don't worry about your feet being in different places. Just make sure you're keeping those arms up and lunging down. Your knee should be over your left ankle. If it's not, make a bigger step next time. Inhale, let's step back into standing position, sit down into Utkatasana, and let's rotate to the side. Keep those elbows on the right side of your right knee and press your palms together. Look up, relax your face, your jaw, and if you want to get a little bit more of that push today, feel free just to open up your palms or give it a try, and always feel free to come back to your palms together. Inhale, let's bring it back to the center. Change immediately to the other side and really twist, rotate. This is a beautiful posture for your digestive system. Balance, waking up the spine, your core. So really make sure you're pushing your body where you're getting those benefits from this beautiful posture. Inhale, let's slowly bring your palms together. Bring it back to the center. And let's go and step back with your left leg this time, back into our lunge. Keep those arms together, up towards the sky or ceiling. Keep them next to your ears and really breathe. Don't forget about your breath. Really focus on oxygenating your whole body in this posture. Everything is engaged in here. Let's step back to the front of the mat. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring them down to your chest. And ground yourself down. Beautiful. Make sure you have the space around you. There is no furniture around to kick. And then slowly start kicking that right leg up into your warrior free position. So don't worry about doing anything gymnastic. Just make sure that your hips are squared. Bend your left knee as much as you need to in order to help you stabilize in this position. And feel free to keep those palms in front of your chest and look down. Make sure you're not putting any pressure on your neck. And really press your palms together. Inhale, let's slowly bring it back. Squeeze that knee together back to your chest and step back. Inhale, let's change straight on the other side. Keep kicking. The more you're gonna kick, the more balance you're gonna get in this posture. So you feel your heartbeat raising up. There's a lot of things going on. Just really trust your body in supporting your stabilizing system, your whole skeleton. Beautiful. Inhale slowly without tapping. Try to squeeze that knee towards your chest and slowly step back. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, let it go. Really softly melt down to your knees. Inhale, nice and straight back. Exhale, go a little bit deeper into your posture and step back into your plank pose. Feel free to bring those knees down if you need to. Chaturanga Dandasana, chest down to your mat and slowly, gently raise into your Cobra or smaller Cobra. Make sure your chest is nice and open, elbows close to your body. Exhale through your cat-cow position, sit down into your child's pose. Really wrap yourself down and just observe, stop and wait and reflect on how your spine is feeling right now. Again, where is your breath? Focus on any tension in your body that needs that extra attention, that extra love of getting a little bit more breath. Inhale, slowly bring yourself back into cat-cow position. Make sure your knees are hip-width apart and we're going back into our Cobra to child's pose. So feel free to stay in one line, in one position. So you can stay only in this movement, or you can start swinging your hips from side to side. And just really make it nice and juicy and yummy and really get that stretch across all of your hips. And as you sit down, really press your shoulders back away from the ears. Let's go back into our plank pose. Stretch those calf muscles, actively press into the mat and tuck your tail under. You really need to feel like you're pushing yourself away from the mat. Look down. Inhale slowly. Bring yourself into downward facing dog. Feel free to keep those knees bent as much as you need to. There is no shame in this. There is no photogenic need. Just really do yourself and do you. You do you. Bend your knees and step to the front of the mat. forward fold. Feel free to grab your elbows this time and just hang from side to side. Give yourself a nice and easy swing to really get that stretch on your back, especially if you were sitting down the whole day. And we're back to our monkey squat, so feel free to wrap your ankles from the back, or feel free just to let your arms be. If you can't reach the floor or you can't reach your legs, really listen to your body. Just put your arms wherever they need to be in this moment. Just match your breath to the movement. Inhale as you go down, exhale, forward fold. And really massage your spine and your posture in this. And slowly tuck your tail under, grow nice and tall. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring those palms together, Savastiti. Reflect, relax, and inhale. Exhale, clasp your hands behind you. Open up your chest. Really make sure that in here, you're not pressing your lower back. You're not putting the pressure on your lower back. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, let go of that right arm. Stretch to the side. Look up towards your left palm and really reach. Push your hips as far as you can. Inhale, reach back. Change. Let's go on the other side. Make sure that your balance is from the bottom of both of your feet and your weight is nicely, evenly distributed to both of your feet. Inhale, bring your arms up. Grow nice and tall. Exhale, sit down into Utkatasana, not on the toilet. Tuck your tail under. Bring that weight on the back of your heels without raising your feet. Look up. Inhale, step back with your right leg. Really stretch that right calf muscle. And breathe. Tuck your tail under. Check your lower back. Is there any tension? Is there not? Really push that tail under. Inhale, let's step back. Exhale, sit down into Utkatasana. On the other side, really press those palms together and squeeze and twist. Look towards your left elbow. Nice and up. Relax your face. Exhale. Let's go on the other side. And really use the strength in your palms to help you push yourself away from that left elbow this time. And breathe. Exhale, bring it back to the center. Inhale, step back with your left leg this time. Back to our lunge. Tuck your tail under. Square your hips. Breathe. Let it go. Look in front of you or up. Don't look down. Don't let your posture go down. And step back to the center. Savastiti. Bring your palms together and start kicking your right leg this time. If you want to make it fancy, feel free to do your reversed Savastiti between your shoulder blades, but it's not necessary. It's more like more helping to your shoulders to be more open. Feel free to keep those palms in front of your chest if you want to. And start kicking your right leg back. So don't worry about kicking too high. It's all about the balance. And it's all about your left leg being nice, rock solid. Feel the bottom of your foot. And slowly bring it back. Squeeze that right knee towards your chest. And change. Really focus. Don't put too much pressure on your neck. And kick. Kick as much as you can. Square your hips. Relax your left ankle and really use the stability in your right big toe supporting your whole right leg. Inhale slowly without tapping. Squeeze your left knee towards your chest. Bring it back to the center. Inhale, open up your arms. Exhale, let it go. Forward fold, relax your neck. Inhale, look up. Exhale, let it go. Step back. Plank pose. Very favorite. Drop your knees. Chaturanga down on your knees and look up into your Cobra or small Cobra. Find your level today and wrap yourself back into your child's pose. Really feel the stretch on your lower back and breathe it through. Discover new tensions. pay attention to your body. What is it saying to you? What does it need? What's happening? Why is this happening? And just let it go. Slowly bring yourself back into your cat-cow position. Cross your legs, cross your feet, and just slowly sit back down into your cross-legged position. Where we started, roll your shoulders back. Bring the attention back to your posture, your core. Sit down and focus. Inhale, reach your arms up. Bring your palms on your third eye to perceive the wisdom. Down to your lips to speak the truth. Down to your heart to give and receive love. Thank you so much for your amazing practice, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.